Right, we are going to do a quick meditation chanting session.
Is the tool by which man may seize control of his own destiny. The man you have been.
Led by
This is your
Napoleon
chance to
Hill.
instruct the subconscious, not to reflect your fears. Understand this. The final thoughts of the evening replay in the mind through the night. They echo, they imprint, they instruct, they rehearse, and eventually they become. That is why you must take this message seriously. This is no ordinary practice. It is not a bedtime ritual for comfort. It is a nightly instruction to the subconscious, a spiritual law in action. You are about to learn 7 phrases that will change the course of your thinking, your emotions, your identity, and ultimately your entire life. These are not chants, they are commands. You will choose them for yourself, and you will repeat them until they become you. And do not take this lightly. What you repeat, you believe. What you believe, you become. And what you become, you will live. Say this aloud tonight. As I sleep, my belief grows stronger.
As I sleep,
My identity is shaped by my repeated commands. I plant faith and I reap destiny.
I reap destiny.
Auto-suggestion is the tool by which man commands. You will choose them for yourself, and you will repeat them until they become you. And do not take this lightly. What you repeat, you believe. What you believe, you become. And what you become, you will live. Say this aloud tonight. As I sleep, my belief grows stronger. My identity is shaped by my repeated commands. I plant faith and I reap destiny. Auto-suggestion is the tool by which man may seize control.
One more time for
you
us
become.
slow folks.
And what you become, you will live.
I think they're...
Say this aloud tonight. As I sleep, my belief grows stronger. My identity is shaped by my repeated commands. I plant faith and I reap destiny. Auto-suggestion is the tool by which man may seize control of his own destiny. Self-suggestion, I have said, is the agency of control through which an individual may voluntarily feed his subconscious mind on thoughts of a creative nature. You are not a victim of fate, you are a servant of thought. And through auto-suggestion, you may become its master. Your subconscious is not concerned with truth or falsehood. It does not debate. It does not judge.
Letty, Courtney, how are you?
What is repeated with feeling. That is the key, with feeling. Whatever is said aloud with repetition and emotion, especially in the quiet hours before sleep, becomes law to the subconscious mind. You must understand this plainly. Most men do not program belief. They program doubt, not deliberately, but through negligence. They fall asleep each night rehearsing what did not work, what went wrong, what they fear, what they lack. And in so doing, they instruct their subconscious to expect more of the same. They think these are harmless memories, passing thoughts, whispers of fatigue, but they are commands, unconscious commands, and they are obeyed nonetheless. Because the subconscious does not distinguish between what is true and what is repeated. It only asks, how often have you told me this? This is the secret that separates the drifter from the determined. The drifting man reacts to life and repeats the reaction. The determined man commands his inner world and repeats only that which builds him. The technique you are about to learn is simple in structure, but infinite in power. Each night before sleep, you will speak aloud 7 phrases. Each one begins, I'm the type of person who, and you will follow those words with the identity you choose to become. This is not flattery. This is not empty encouragement. It is identity programming, the law of self-command put into deliberate action. You must speak these phrases aloud. Why aloud? Because spoken word has weight. Thought remains in the abstract, but speech enters the physical. And what is heard with emotion begins to mold belief. The subconscious responds most to repetition and sound. Example, I'm the type of person who is decisive. The more you say it, the more your mind aligns with the image. Your posture changes. Your tone sharpens. Your actions become more immediate. You become the command you have issued. The mind becomes the words it hears. If it hears strength, it starts to act with strength. If it hears weakness, it begins to shrink. That is why you must be careful not only
Hey,
with
Tucker.
what you say,
Welcome,
but with what you hear. This is not new.
Courtney.
This principle is
You
embedded
guys are
in
all
my
top fans
self-confidence
right now,
formula
looks
in
like.
Think and Grow
Killing
Rich.
it.
I instructed the reader to repeat daily that he believes in himself, in his definite chief aim, in his unwavering faith. Why? Because no belief becomes reality unless it is first.
Thank you, Tucker. Likes, subs. Appreciate you. Check out the links in the channel notes. Got some cool stuff happening. Doing this stream, just about to do some meditation and then welcome to the stream. There's Bean. Sub for Bean. Bean.